Welcome to a company meeting vlog here in February 2022, quarter one. Got the coffee ready. Early morning, we're heading over to the Chandelier in Bayonne. We're gonna get the entire company in the room together, all the techs, all the staff, operations, and we are gonna talk about what is to come. And it's one of these meetings that really are gonna set the tone for the rest of the year. You know, we're talking efficiency, we're talking technology, we're gonna be talking about our guy, Sean, one of my best friends growing up, a technician here for a long time who we lost. This is the Sean Higgins Warehouse. We're giving out his Lifetime Achievement Award, one of many to come in the future. And we're gonna talk about the Malachy way and the things that need to be done to get us to the next level, because it's time to level up. And we're gonna be introducing our George, one of our new operations team members, who's gonna come on board and help us streamline accountability and fill in the holes and help people be that efficiency that we need them to be. He's gonna step in and say, hey, listen, here's where we need to fix things. Let's start doing these things right away. And we need people. People are the driving force. So we're gonna get together with the people. We're gonna have breakfast. We're gonna have some coffee. We're gonna have some juice. And you are gonna sit down and join us.
Let's go.
Let's go. So we're always looking to change and adapt and grow here. I think I sent that quote out to you guys. Change is inevitable, growth is optional. I want to continue to grow and change and evolve this thing. It's a wild world out here, and we have to stay on top of things. So one of the things as we're looking to grow, the number one driver for all that is people. There's no other thing that can help a company grow is the people. So when we look at that and we look at kind of how things are going for us operationally, we need to continue to evolve and change and put people and things in place. So I'm actually going to introduce George, because George is going to be coming on board with us. I don't know if we have a set date yet, but
Probably late March, early April.
so yeah, probably late March, early April. So one of the role that we're going to be bringing him in to assist with is going to be an operational role, to assist with service, parts, inventory, and stuff like that, to keep things streamlined a little bit. I don't know if you want to introduce yourself, talk a little bit.
Yeah, I'll just talk for a minute.
Yeah.
Which is really hard for me to do. As you guys get to know me, a minute is an hour. Ask my kids. I'll say, I love cooking, so I cook at home. And hey, dinner will be ready in 5 minutes. They already know it's 20 minutes, not 5. So anyway, I just want to say, thank you all, and I'm proud to be. I'm going to become part of a member of Malachy, and I've sat down with Rich multiple times, and one thing I can tell you, and is that I've never seen somebody as passionate for his business as Richie is. And based on the conversations I have with him, I know what's the most important to him. The most important thing to him is you guys. He wants to grow the business, he wants to do better so that he can do better for you guys. So it's not just about him. He's a very selfless person, I'm pretty sure you all know. I mean, I've known him for a long time, but we never really sat and had deep conversations like we've had in the past month or two. But my main goal is to come here to assist you guys. I've been managing for 35 years, and one thing that I've always told my supervisors is that their goal is to make sure that they provide their staff with the equipment and tools that they need to do their job. If they fail because they don't have the tools and equipment that they need, really the supervisors fail. So I take it upon myself. So I'm gonna come on board and help you guys address some issues that Richie wants to see addressed. And my main goal is to make sure that by me addressing those issues, my goal is to make sure I remove as much stress as I can off your life, off your job. Obviously, we have self-created stress, and that's a different thing we can be talking. But as far as the business goes, anything that I can do to help you guys, I'll be here. So as we get to know each other, you'll see how I roll, how I work.
Yeah.
And that I'm here to listen.
We need to evolve. We need to start putting more accountability in place. That's a big piece of this puzzle, myself included. Being more accountable to the daily things, because we're in an urgent business. Micro speed on a daily. We gotta move fast daily, and things do move fast daily. But from when you look at it from a year snapshot, it's macro patience. We have to have patience in the long term to be able to grow and not do too much too soon. But we have to continue to, like I said, put the things in place that are going to really drive us to the next level. and I'm going to call that, call whatever you want to call it. It's getting everybody on the same vision. I talked a little bit about this last time, but it's good to get everybody in the room like this quarterly and just kind of give you a rundown on what's going on in this head and where I feel the company is headed, and you are all a big part of where this company's headed. So your input's going to matter, and we're going to schedule one-on-ones. I'm hoping for March. So we'll reach out and get you guys coming in one-on-one, do a sit down, do a little review of maybe what last year looked like, kind of set expectations for what this year is going to look like. It's already on the move, but there's still plenty of year left. So we'll set expectations, some goals, so set some criteria down as to how we can be better, not just for ourselves, but for the company, for our families, because this place provides for everybody. So one of the things I do want to talk about, because this is one of the things we're going to try to fix. This is like a hole, I think, because when we're talking with him and you're saying if a technician is calling up for parts, technician's on hold with the manufacturer. If you're looking at just say 1 hour a day times all of you guys times the year, I mean, we're talking $60,000+ a year in time. Just on that one, I mean, that's 1 hour. Can you imagine, every day of the week? So one of the things I wanted to ask, and again, feel free to jump in. I don't want to have a big full on. We could talk more on the one-on-ones for sure, but calling the manufacturer, why do we? Because I was talking to some other service companies, and when I was on my lives, and they were like, well, why are you guys calling to the manufacturer so much? So my question is, why are we calling to the manufacturer so much? That would be a good question to start. The world we live in, these customers are demanding. Would you agree, Jer? They're calling on the weekends, they're calling on nights, they're calling on holidays. They have my cell phone, they're tapping into me, they're tapping into Jer. And that comes with the territory when you start getting into these chain accounts, right? And they just want it done, and they don't care. They just want it done. So we have to respond, and it's just something to understand. Like, I'm out here, I am making commitments. Just so you know, when I'm sitting across the table from these people, I'm making commitments. These are commitments that I have to keep, and I'm making commitments that we all have to keep, unfortunately. But if I don't and you don't, somebody else will. And we're bringing these things in because it's going to drive the revenue. It's going to drive things up. It's going to make things better for people here. That's the whole point. We're gonna keep bringing them in, and we're gonna have to take care of them. We're gonna have to respond to them. Sometimes it's going to be late, sometimes it's going to be early, sometimes it's going to be weekend, sometimes it's going to be a holiday. When they call, we have to go. If we don't show up, like I said, it takes sometimes a month to get an account, sometimes a year, sometimes I'm flying to this conference and I'm shaking this person's hand, I'm buying gifts, I'm doing all kinds of different things to get these accounts. And I could lose them on one Saturday night or one Sunday morning that I say, I can't send somebody, sorry. We're making good time. I just wanted to do a couple of other few little things. So if you were at the Christmas party, we had the Sean Higgins Life Award that we were gonna put forth. So finally it's here. So I want to take a picture with you if we could. I'm gonna put this up. Okay. You look good. All right, go in peace. Whoa, windy. We made it back. Breakfast was amazing. The company meeting went super great. Good to see the faces. Good to see everybody in the same room. We're setting the tone. Stay tuned for the Cefesa TikTok truck challenge for a couple of our guys. Head on over to Cefesa and check that out. And man, I'm excited to see where we're gonna take this year. We also got some other things on the calendar. Stay tuned for a vlog that'll come this summer. We're gonna do our best to get a softball game going and have a little family day for the company. It's exciting times, and we're moving into the next level. So hit the like, comment, subscribe, share. Stay with us as we promote the food equipment industry at large. And by the way, if you are in the industry in any capacity, rep, manufacturer, dealer, go to FedCon, F-E-D-D-C-O-N, fedcon.com, and come to our conference. We're talking digital, we're talking inspiration, we're talking you growing your business. I will see you on the next video.